Hi everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I wanted to make this video not so much for encouraging everybody, but for my own memories to look back on this because this year has been so transformational. We're already in March and I have made some major life changes. So some of you know that for one, I was coaching people with weight loss, and I realized that this is an area that really lights me up, is helping others reach their goals. And I wanted to take that further and pursue that. And I almost did this a few years back, but I finally pulled the trigger and I invested in myself and invested in a program to get certified as a health and life coach. And I just passed my first test for the health coach thing, the health coach portion. Next, we're moving into the life coach portion. And it has really been eye-opening, a lot of the information that I received. And having this information, I've decided to make some huge changes in my life. So I've changed out all my food. I've gone completely organic, and I've gotten, some of this I've done, prior to the health coaching, like getting rid of the aluminum deodorant, getting rid of the toothpaste that has fluoride in it. So I did those natural, and then now I've changed out all my food. And just yesterday or the other day, I finally switched out my shampoos and went to a natural plant-based shampoo and conditioner. And I'm working on the rest of the products that I use, phasing it all out and giving a bunch of stuff away. And I went through some serious detoxes. I've been doing this, but my body is thanking me for it. And I also recently quit drinking alcohol completely. I had gotten down to where I rarely drink, and now I finally just, nope, I'm done, because even one glass of wine, I have a migraine the next day, and I just don't like feeling like that. Even like wine tasting. Now I love wine tasting. I'm gonna, I do, I love it, but it doesn't love me back. When I did drink, I'd feel so tired and drained after, and I could just feel it in my body. Like my body was not happy with it, so I completely quit drinking now. And now I'm also working on quitting vaping. I used to smoke back in 2003. I quit smoking cigarettes, and then 2020 I picked up vaping, and been vaping since 2020, and now I'm working on quitting with that. I'm using the nicotine patch again. That's what helped me to quit back in 2003. But yeah, so I'm quitting vaping, and it's been a journey, and realizing that our nutrition is so much more than what we eat. It's what we watch, it's what we listen to, it's who we hang out around. And when you make a decision to have a healthier life, you start making changes everywhere, really. And I don't regret it. It's been amazing. Like, I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. Once in a while I'll check in just to see what's going on in the world, but I don't watch the news anymore. And even the people that I've been kind of a loner these days, because it's just been me, and I've started journaling and going within and listening to the spirit inside of me and writing, like, okay, God, what do you got for me today? And it started with just the morning. Now it's like morning, afternoon, and evening that I like to do this. And it's been a game changer. Like, I have so much peace. I've been living in so much freedom, and I've never felt this healthy in all my life. So at 42 years old, I'm probably living the healthiest that I've ever lived in my life. And it's just going to keep getting better. Like, I know this year is going to be wild. Like, I'm expecting some very big changes coming in the future. I'll share more on that when it comes through. I don't want to speak on it yet until that's all happening. But yeah, this has been a transformational year for me so far, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I want you to know that, like, if you are wanting to make any changes or learn more about any of these things that I've been learning about, let me know. Like, we can talk. Um, what I've learned through the health coaching, a lot of it is some amazing stuff about listening to your body and listening to what it's telling you. And in doing this, and honoring my body in the time, honoring my time, honoring my body, all of these things and these changes I've made, it's been huge. Like the way that I move through my day has completely changed from what it was last year. We're constantly like reinventing ourselves and constantly, like, we're not the same person we were a year ago. Well, this year is going to be like a major difference. And it's already off to a wild start. Anyway, yeah, so that's an update with me. That's where I'm at right now. Lots of new way of being, way of living going on here. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you want to know how I did any of it, let me know. I don't mind. We can have a talk. I could share with you the tips and tricks that I've learned, like understanding the food labels and understanding like what they mean. There's so many deceptive labels out there. There's a really good book that they referenced in our coaching, and it's called Food, What the Heck Should We Eat? Like, oh my gosh, listen to that book. I listened to the audiobook. I didn't read the physical book, but that's been a huge game changer. Learning about the emotion code and releasing trapped emotion, that has been a huge game changer. Like, so much good stuff out there. But yeah, so that's it. That's my update. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'll talk to you later.